Hi, I'm Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a vlog in a car video. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? I am doing fine. I just came out of guitar lessons, y'all. I'm telling you, I need like pre-beginner. My fingers, y'all. So I cut my nails. They already growing back, but I cut my nails. I know they asked you because I just finished washing my hands. I ain't put the lotion on yet. But y'all, trying to get my fingers, I feel like I have marker size fingers and I need like pencil size fingers to fit all of my fingers, especially when 3 fingers have to be in the same fret, yo. And I'm just trying, and the lines on my fingertips, yo, my fingers hurt, but I'm learning. I'm at like pre-beginner. Well, before I was at like infinite pre-beginner. Now I'm at like pre-beginner. Yo, I'm getting it. I just have to practice. I just have to practice, and I just have to get that muscle memory for where my fingers need to go, because right now I'm still holding a guitar where I can look down and see the guitar instead of tilting it. I have it flat where I can see everything, but you're supposed to, you know, like tilt it up. Y'all, look, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It is Mardi Gras Day, y'all. Actually, Tuesday, Mardi Gras Day, February the what? February the 17th. Oh, y'all, I got 2 more king cakes on the way. So the first king cake that I had was 1 original and 1 apple, and now I have a lemon and a cream cheese on the way, y'all. It's gonna arrive after today, but you know I don't care. I'm gonna just eat a little bit at a time, y'all. But yep, I think the first one was from Randazzles. If you from New Orleans or you from the South or whatever, if you know, like Randazzles is like really good. Them and Antoine's. So you know, people go back and forth who you like the best, which one is the best, whatever. I like both of them. But I don't know, I'm trying to think, do I like one over another? I am on my way to the farmer's market, y'all, to get some more of that spicy cheddar popcorn. Y'all, I'm getting the largest size they have. The largest size that they have. That popcorn was so good. It was perfectly popped, and the guy, he pops it right there in front of you in a wok. Pop the popcorn, put the little seasoning, bag it up. They do all of that right in front of you. You can see the whole process. So I'm getting ready to go do that, and then hopefully I can make it home before it starts raining, because I think I mentioned this in a previous video, and I probably talked about it too in today's live stream, the Gardening Plus live stream. Make sure you check that out. Today's topic was about soil, and it's in February, still early in the gardening season, so it was like a in-depth topic on soil, and I got through most of it on the live stream, but I'm gonna do a follow-up video on my channel sometime this week and just finish the rest of the topics that I didn't get to. I had some more like images and stuff that I wanted to show of what I was talking about that I didn't bring up in the live stream, so check that out for all of my gardening folk. Y'all, for my hair folk, I think the last thing I did to my hair, you saw it in my snacks video, so make sure you check that out. I uploaded a video on snacks that I got. I did an unboxing from nuts.com. Y'all, those snacks are so good. I am snacking in moderation because I'm really trying to, you know, just work on my health and fitness and stuff like that. This week I started my Monday, Wednesday, Friday trail walk, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday walk at home YouTube workout. And I think I just did a post on my workout so still showed my watch stats, and the watch stats never really equal the workout. So far right now, I have 10,231 steps, so I did reach my 9,000 a day step goal. That's the deal, 9,000 steps every day, and I did reach that. And I'm gonna be doing more walking when I get to the farmers market. In that snacks, that unboxing snacks video, I just had some gel in my hair, y'all. I washed my hair. I did wash my hair, but I still have not recorded the alphabet series 2025/2026 letter I, and I'm gonna be using some Ion products. And y'all know Ion is a Sally Beauty brand. It might not be a Sally Beauty brand, but you can buy a lot of Ion products from Sally Beauty. I believe their store brand is GVP, Great Value Products, with the black and white bottles. A lot of Ion products are sold, and I believe the line is a bond repair or something about bond strength, bond. I have a shampoo, a rinse out conditioner, a hair mask, and a primer, which is just like a liquid spray. I don't have a styler, so I'm only going to use those products in that alphabet series video, and then I'll just record another video after that with some kind of styler and some kind of hairstyle. Y'all probably just twist something like that. I haven't twisted my hair in a while, so probably twist, y'all. This is just a ponytail with some gel in it, and all this here messed up back here, y'all. Don't look in the back. Don't look back here, y'all. It's a little raggedy. It's a lot raggedy. So we have cool, windy, rainy weather on and off all this week. Matter of fact, it was stormy yesterday, and I brought my car back yesterday to get the rest of the stuff done. I should have my car back by Thursday evening. Thursday evening I should have my car back, and depending on the weather and stuff like that, hopefully I'll have the video up next week. So you'll see the new wrap, and you'll see the accents. That's what's being done now. I had 2 panels that need to be rewrapped, and then I have the accents that need to be added, and I'll show you all of that, y'all. It's nice, like it's real nice. So I've been driving around with the new wrap for probably like a month, a little bit over a month now, and it's, y'all, I like it. It's, y'all saw the wrap that I had before. This one is like a step up from that. I really, you know, I like it. You'll see all of that as soon as, like I say, I have to get the car back. The weather has to be right because I got to record it outside, and I'm not going to be recording it in the rain, so y'all know. But you're going to see, I just haven't been doing anything with my hair. Y'all can see now, it is definitely time to do another henna and indigo treatment. Y'all, these grays, they just, you know what I'm saying? They like, you know what? You trying to cover us up? No, we don't want to be covered. That's exactly what the strands is telling me, y'all. They telling me we don't want to be covered. So, like, stop trying to cover us. It seems like I'm going to be doing a henna and indigo treatment, y'all, every month, if I want to really, like, cover up. And like I say, I like my gray hairs. I just want them to grow in a particular pattern or a certain way, and that's not what they're doing. I'm going to cover them with henna. Henna and indigo until they grow the way that I want them to grow, y'all, and then I'm just gonna let them out. But I like the henna. I like the results of the henna and indigo treatment. I just don't like the process, y'all. Mixing the stuff, it gotta sit for 4 hours. It take me about an hour to apply the product. Then it has to sit on my hair for 2 to 4 hours. Then you rinse that out. Then you mix the next step. That only have to sit for like a half hour before you apply it. Then you apply it, it still got to sit for 2 hours. It's very messy. I need to come up with some kind of way to make the henna and indigo dyeing process less messy, and find a way to cut down on the time. I'm wondering if when I make the mix Like if I put it in the oven on like 100 degrees or something like that, just put it in the oven, applying heat, will that help the dye release to happen faster? Because the reason why, once you mix it, so I'm doing half and half indigo and henna for the first step. You have to have henna because the indigo attaches to the henna. If you don't put henna and you put straight indigo, then you come out with green hair. I don't want green hair, y'all. I want dark brown and black hair. So I'm wondering if once I do the mix, instead of just letting it sit on the counter, you know, room temperature, if I put it in the oven like 100 degrees and for half the amount of time, so instead of letting it sit for 4 hours, put it in the oven for 2 hours on like 100 degrees or 125, whatever the lowest temperature in the oven, I wonder if that will help. I might try that. I might try that the next time I do it, and we'll just see if it makes a difference. I mean, you know, y'all know I like to experiment with my hair, so, you know, let's try it. We'll try it. Yeah, y'all, because I need to, I'm telling you, I like it. I really like it, but the process is, I don't like the process at all. So, but that's what I got going on with my hair. My hip is still giving me like a little bit issues. That's why I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday walk at home videos instead of doing a trail walk the 5 to 6 days a week. Tomorrow I have to see the weather, because if it's raining at the time that I normally do my trail walk, then I'm just gonna stay inside and do my walk at home video. My appetite have picked up, I gotta be honest with you, but I think walking 4.5 miles 5 to 6 days a week, and that I wasn't doing that before, you know, I done picked up my appetite a little bit. So I'm acknowledging that, I'm realizing that, and I'm trying to manage my food intake, because your girl been grubbing. But I'm trying to grub on nutritious things, really trying to use protein as the base of all of my meals, and then build around that with a vegetable, maybe a light starch, but mostly vegetables or fruit for snacks. But it's finna be this spicy cheddar popcorn about to be some of the snacks, y'all, for this week coming up, if they have it. I'm going right now, and it's starting to drizzle now, so let me go and get that popcorn, y'all, before it starts storming. Because y'all, look, if I'm already on my way and it start raining after I done already made it there, or after I'm like already halfway there, if they still there, y'all, I'm gonna get the popcorn. So let me go ahead and get on my way. That's what I got going on right now. So really trying to stick with my exercise and my workouts. I went outside to my backyard and I got the 2 10-pounds, 1 20-pound, and then 1 50-pound dumbbell weight, and I'm going to be using those as part of my weightlifting weights workout, because it's the heavy lifting. So the lifting with the dumbbell weights, with the free weights, that's going to help me build the muscle, because as I'm conditioning myself and hopefully losing fat and losing fat pounds, I want to gain muscle. I want to gain and tone muscle, because once I start losing the weight, that's the excess skin and all that kind of stuff come in. And one way to help just kind of lessen that is to build muscle as you're losing weight. I'm not trying to be She-Ra. I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder or no Olympic weightlifting champion or whatever, but I do want to balance the effect of losing the fat. With the amount of weight that I have to lose, I'm gonna have some excess skin, but I just don't want it to be dragging the flow. If it be dragging by my waist, like, that's one thing. I could tuck it in my pants. But if it's dragging the flow, you know, I don't know what I can do with that. Yo, I'm sounding silly right now, but let me get to this farmer's market. I'm gonna get this popcorn, go home. I already drank one, well, I didn't drink it. I had one of those Oikos protein drinks, but what I'm doing is I'm mixing that with a scoop of Garden Life meal replacement. So the drink has 30 grams of protein in each bottle. It's 12-ounce bottle. 1 scoop of the protein powder, well, the meal replacement, I think it has 20 grams of protein, so that's 50 grams in my shake. And then I put 1 banana, frozen strawberries, and frozen blueberries, so that's like 1 meal. And then I'll have 1 other meal. I'm trying to eat like 2 meals a day, and then some snacks, some fruit, the spicy cheddar popcorn. Y'all, some of my nuts.com snacks, you know, in moderation, but I'm trying to have 2 meals and then some light snacks. Or if I get hungry again, then I'll have another one of the Oikos protein drinks. They say shake, but it's thin like milk, so but they call it a shake. But I'll have that if I'm still hungry, and that'll be like my 3rd meal. I'm just really trying to up that protein, trying to up that protein, and at the same time put in a little vegetables and stuff. I mean, because even though I really like carnivore, and I'm gonna do that again, and my diet is gonna be protein based with other stuff added around it, I do want to have like vegetables or whatever. So all right, y'all, is the rain really starting to come down now, and it's getting hot up in here with this sweatshirt. Let me turn this truck on, y'all, and roll down the window or something, or put the air conditioner on. So but yeah, I just wanted to let you know what was going on. So health and well-being and fitness, talked about that, talked about what I'm doing with my hair, talked about the garden stuff. Oh, so I don't think I posted a picture on this, but all of the stuff that I got from the Scion Exchange, the only thing I did so far, y'all, was to put the dragon fruit cuttings in 1-gallon pots. So it's filled up like 80% with decomposed granite, DG. So instead of sand, I have decomposed granite, and 20% of the soil that I sifted from out of my 15-gallon nursery pots on a 15-gallon stand. It's like the old soil, might have some perlite in it. I might have a little bit of fertilizer I may have added to it, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I just sifted it. But that was all of that soil that was in the wheelbarrow. Y'all, that soil is still in the wheelbarrow. It's finally dried out to the point where it's not like mushy, just mush. It's a lot of earthworms in there, so I just put like a scoop of that, 1 or 2 little small shovel scoops. So 80% decomposed granite, 20% of that soil, and then I just stuck the dragon fruit cuttings in there. I really have got to graft the scions that I have. I got to do it because I got to do it. But now that it's raining, like, I got to wait. I got to wait until after the rain and after it dries up. But y'all, let me go. I got a call coming in. That's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.